So I was at the grocery store one evening. It was late, about 9 o'clock at night, and I was checking out. I had my bags. I was walking. And then, as I'm walking out the door towards the exit, I glance over. I see this woman, and here she is. She's over there twerking. She's literally twerking in the store. And in case you're wondering, it was not a black woman. It was a Hispanic woman. And she looked really young, and she's actually an employee of the store. She's wearing the employee uniform, and she's twerking. And normally I don't pay. I walked up to her and I said, well, you're certainly in such a good mood today. And she said, yeah. And then she points down and I see she's pregnant. She says, yeah, I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm going to have a baby. I'm excited. And I said, well, are you going to take a maternity leave? And she said, yeah, I'm going to do that, but it won't last long because I have to go back to work because the father has decided that he doesn't want to be in the picture. And I was like, well, that's very forthcoming from a woman who is telling a guy this, that, this is one thing I've learned. When someone has something on their mind, they will be forthcoming to strangers. They don't care. And she felt comfortable telling me everything that was going on. I told her that's a situation, okay, when whoever the father is, whoever he is, you need it. That's when you come after him for child support. And she said, well, I'm going to. I've got his name. I've got everything. I know everything about him. I'm going to come after him for child support. Because I said, well, how did y'all break up? She said that they broke up when she was 2 months pregnant. He insisted that it wasn't his kid and that he didn't want anything to do with the baby. He accused her of cheating and he just packed up and left. And I told her, I said, well, if it is his kid, he has to provide. That's his manly duty. And, she's 19 years old and her life as she once knew it is over. She carried this child to full term. She's going to have to work minimum wage to support this kid. And okay, women, ladies, y'all need to listen to this, okay? First and foremost, you need to be careful of who and when you let who stick their penis into you. If you let someone, a man, I shouldn't say a male, if you let Pookie, Ray Ray, Dontre, Nashawn, Tyrone, John B. Loser, I have to go down the whole list because I don't want to leave any of y'all out. I mean, you can't say that, oh, you didn't mention Tyrone or Nashawn. I have to mention the whole list because if you let Nashawn, John B. Loser put his penis in you, then you're going to end up in a situation she's in. Now, I got to ask y'all women a question. Okay, are you sure you want to be a single mother? Are you sure that you want to go down there long? Because judging by her lifestyle with that twerking, you're twerking at your job. You're twerking at your job. You're 8 months pregnant and you're twerking at your job. I mean, judging by that lifestyle, if you live in that lifestyle, that Hollywood lifestyle, but you're not even living it with real celebrities, you're living a Hollywood lifestyle with John B. Loser. You got these high school girls out there that are out there doing their thing. They're trying to get part of that Hollywood lifestyle, want to be mini celebrities. A lot of these women, these younger women, they have mini celebrity syndrome, and they want to get out there. They want to be cool. They want to be showing off what they have. They don't have wrinkles. They don't have stretch marks. They don't yet have children. They're primetime women. And then they end up misusing their Hollywood status. Instead of spending it on bona fide actual men, they're spending their Hollywood status. They're spending their Hollywood time, their prime time. They're spending their mini celebrity time, because it's only going to be so much time that a woman can be a mini celebrity. There's only so much time. They're spending it on John B. Loser, Pookie, and Ray Ray, and Nashawn, Tyrone, and Michael. This is the thing. This is what y'all are doing. You just, you're wasting your Hollywood celebrity time on these men that can't provide. They have no status. They have no time. They have no time difference. They have no Hollywood status. They have no bank account, no portfolio. But this is what y'all do. I mean, y'all just... Now I have to ask you, okay, you gonna have... I mean, a lot of y'all want to have fornicacious relationships. Now, when you fornicacial, you get involved, you decide that you want to have sex outside of marriage, and you don't tell Pookie, Ray Ray, Nashawn, Tyrone to wrap it up. I mean, you think that what you're doing is cool, but really, a lot of y'all just lack basic self-respect. I mean, you're going to let Pookie stick his unprotected penis inside of you, and you're going to receive Pookie's inferior DNA. Nashawn, Tyrone, John, Ben, a loser DNA. You're going to accept that inferior DNA. That's gonna lead to offspring of a low IQ. That's what you're doing. And you have to ask yourself, okay, you women, okay, a lot of the women, older women examples are letting you down. So it's gonna take a man to tell you. You have to ask yourself, do you want to give up your celebrity status real early on in life? At 17 or 19 or 21. That's prime time of your years. That's your time. That's your Hollywood time. You're supposed to be the supermodel, swimsuit edition, working, going to college, getting your education. Don't you want to be empowered women? I mean, don't you want to look good? Don't you want to socialize with friends? Don't you want to go out? Don't you want to, have some ladies' nights out? Don't you want to go jogging, playing volleyball, tennis, walking the lake, hiking? I mean, don't y'all want to be in school, college, bettering yourselves? I mean, why would you give up your Hollywood time for Pookie and Ray Ray? Why would you give up your chance at Hollywood status, the 10 to 12 years that you have in your celebrity status, throw it away to be a single mother by Pookie and Ray Ray and Nashawn and Tyrone, John, Loser, Michael? Why would you do that? Why would you throw away your time difference? Why? You want to be a single mother? Do you want to be on public assistance? Do you want to have to drop out of high school? Do you want to have to drop out, not be able to go to college because you're a single mother? I mean, don't y'all have dreams? Don't you have goals in life? Don't you women, don't you dream big in life? A lot of y'all talk about how you dream big in life, but look what you're doing, okay? Look what you're doing with your Hollywood time. Look what you're doing with your ambition. You're spending all your energy on John Ben a Loser. You're spending all your money, putting money on John Ben a Loser's books and spending your time with these guys that say that they're balling and hustling and switching, and then when it comes time to pay for something, they're not going to pay. They had no father instincts. You want to spend your time, you want to spend your beauty, your Hollywood glamour status on guys that had no father instincts? You want to be a single mother? Do you know how hard it is to be a single mother? Do you know that you have to work 2 jobs? Do you know that you have to find childcare? Do you know that you have to find